So for this practice, I would love to share some Yin and restorative positions we can practice when you feel your energy is on the lower end. So we'll be using some prompts. If you have a rolled blanket, some firm pillows or bolsters and blocks at hand, feel free to play around. And if you have a mat or a carpet that you can sit on and lie on, that is also helpful. So we'll begin with a gentle side bend. So I'm sitting on the ground, and actually I might appreciate just a folded blanket behind, just to elevate my sit bones, so that I feel my sit bone slightly tilted forward, and I have my left knee bent and my right knee straightened. And as I inhale, I reach my left arm up and overhead, and as I exhale, I'm dangling my left arm behind my head. My right arm is resting on a bolster behind my right leg. And we'll stay here for a few breaths to feel the opening on the left side body. I can also rest my left arm on my back, my right hand supporting my head. As I breathe in, I notice the gentle opening on my left side body. And as I breathe out, inviting the other parts of the joints to relax. A few more breaths here. Slowly, I'll push through my right elbow and come back to center, and I will switch sides. So I'm having my left leg extend straight and my right knee bend. I'll move my bolster to my left side. Again, shifting the blanket. Feel a little tilt. And feel both sit bones grounded on the floor. As I inhale, I reach my right arm up overhead, and exhale, rest my right hand on the back side of my head and my left arm on my left knee. So inhale, I notice expansion on the right side body. And exhale, just invite the joints to relax. And also rest my right arm on my back. Feel the gentle stretch on the right neck. Feel my right sit bone getting heavy. Shoulders away from the ears. One more breath here. And next inhale, slowly push back to center. Keep the right knee straight, and I'll come to a wide-legged forward fold. So keep the knees in a width that the inner thighs feel a gentle opening, and can also keep the blanket so that you feel a gentle tilt from the pelvic. I'm using this block to this bolster to rest my head, and it is optional. And if you have the flexibility to go down, feel free to try that out. We'll stay here for about 12 breaths. And no need to control or adjust your breath. Just inviting them to come in and to go out in their natural speed. I also try to keep both of my knees facing the sky. A few more breaths. Slowly push yourself back. You can move the palms and slowly lean back and bend the knees. And maybe you can have the heels on the mat. Just try to sway windshield the knees from side to side. Feel the gentle movements around the hips, around the legs, lower back. And so the next pose will have a block just to elevate the bolster a little bit. So I'm having the bolster on the elevated a slope, and I have my left hip, left thigh facing the bolster, and my knees are in somewhat 90 degrees. As I inhale, facing the bolster, and exhale, allowing the torso to lie on the bolster. You can try to keep the head facing forward, turning to the opposite direction, or facing the same direction as the knee. You can hug the bolster, and maybe take off the glass. I'll stay here for about 12 breaths. This is a gentle twist around the spine. If you want to change the direction of the head, feel free to do so. Take the next inhale, gently turn the head back to center, and push yourself back to a sit. You can just sway the legs to the opposite direction. So here I have my right hip leaning against the bolster, and my left knee, right knee are bent in a 90-ish degree. As I inhale, I elongate the spine and turn to the bolster, and as I exhale, gently lean on over the bolster. Again, you can play with the direction of the neck. Invite the shoulders, the hip joints to relax. can also turn the head to the opposite direction to try it out. And notice the mind starts wandering. Gently invite it to stay with your breath. Take the next inhale. Turn the head back to center. And slowly push the spine back. And can move the bolster off the mat shortly. We'll come to a few rounds of hands and knees offwards and childs, just to move the spine a little bit. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So you exhale, slowly sit back to a child's pose. Inhale to all fours. Keep the elbows bent, chest sink. Lower back neutral. Exhale back to child. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Invite your own breath to guide your movements. Exhale back. This round, if you feel comfortable, inhale, come to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale back to child's. Notice the lower back stay neutral. Inhale, chin tuck. And exhale. Feel free to stay with the all fours and child. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to sit down on your knees. Welcome to a toe squat. So keep your toes curled, and if you need it, you might move your pinky toes. Adjust the structure, and as you exhale, sit down on the heels while the 10 toes are curled. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Take one inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, left ear towards the left shoulder. Stay here for an inhale. And exhale here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gently turn the chin to the right. Stay here for an inhale. And exhale here. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Last side. Stay here for an inhale. And exhale here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gently lean forward, hands down. And take out the toes, shake them out. You can stretch the legs. We'll come to a supported forward fold next. So if you have a block or a rolled down blanket, here I'm trying a different size of the block. The bolster, can have it under the knees. And as you sit, again gently tilt your pelvic floor. Take an inhale, open the arms. And exhale, fold forward. Try this two more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold forward. One more round, inhale. And exhale, fold. We'll stay in the fold for about 10 breaths. So you can play with your prompts, whichever way helps. Or maybe without. Let's feel the gentle opening around the backside of the legs, backside of the torso. Allow the spine to hang. Shoulders away from the ears. And also hug the knees. And also explore the space, the pause between your inhales and exhales. Two more breaths. Next inhale, slowly come back up. Roll the spine back up tall. And we'll come to a final resting pose. So it's called mountain pose, lying down. So what can be helpful is a blanket. We'll roll the blanket from the end, which will be resting. Feel the tight of the roll, which will be supporting between the shoulder blades. And we can have a bolster under the knees to support the low back. So you can adjust, and hands can rest in a W shape above the shoulders. A gentle heart opening. Stay here for about 10 to 12 breaths. Invite the shoulders, the shoulder blades to relax. Here, explore the space between each inhale and exhale. And next few breaths, can roll to a side. Just take out the roller behind the shoulder blades. Maybe leave the blanket to support the head. Just come to a relaxation position. Feel the spine being supported by the ground. Take a few moments to rest. So you slowly come back to your breath. Notice the rising and falling of the torso, chest. Wiggle the toes, fingers. Next, inhale, stretch both arms overhead, feet towards the opposite direction. Exhale, relax. One more inhale. And exhale, relax. Slowly turn to one direction. No rush. Push yourself back to a seat. You can join the palms between the heart, in front of the heart. Thank yourself for the past 30-40 minutes for the practice. And I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.